Hi guys, so today I thought I would bring you with me while I'm playing around with the new Alice in Wonderland collection from Colourpop. I got a few bits and pieces, not the entire collection, that's not my budget. But yeah, I just wanted to sit down, have a play around with it, see what other stuff I kind of felt like I needed to bring in to complete things, and yeah, so let's get playing. I'm not going to try and list all the prices, I'm just going to link things down below, because with Colourpop collections they tend to bring out like various bundles within it, so you can buy each individual item, you can buy all the items together, you can buy all the lip items together, sometimes you can buy a lip cheek bundle, sometimes you buy an eye bundle. It would get way too complicated me trying to announce all the different price combinations for things I bought, so I'm just linking down there, right? So yeah, let's see how the playtime went. Right, so we've got to start with the Birthday Cake Overnight Lip Mask from For Free, skincare side of Colourpop. I actually tried this the other day. This is the only thing that I've cheated and tried, okay? So it says, "Who are you?" So Absalom, the caterpillar. And it comes with one of these wee spatula guys. I have to say, I will use this for demonstration purposes, but I don't think it's the easiest way to apply lip balm, basically. Unless you're just scooping it out to get your finger, to get stuff on your finger to rub around. Anyway, so, give it a wee scoop. Scent-wise, I mean, to me it's a little bit artificial. It reminds me of like lip smackers or something. Yeah, I don't want to sit in. Maybe it is just meant as a spatula. I hope it is. It's very soft and flexible though. Kind of tempted to try it for applying glitter. Or chrome powder on my nails. Anything other than its intended use. So I did find that the lid was a bit footery to get back on this. Like, I don't know if it's just mine. Because it's not actually lined up there. Like I've done it wrong. I've put a lid on a jar wrong. I'm 35 and I'm incapable of putting the lid on this jar. Hey, got it second time. Yes. Okay. So let's get my eyes all prepped. So I got the palette, Lost in Wonderland pressed powder palette. So I guess means that some of the pigments might not be marked as eye safe by the FDA and are probably safe everywhere else in the world. So yeah. For those that don't know, there's some pigments that the FDA will mark. The FDA is like America's like safety people for makeup. They'll mark stuff as not eye safe if it stains the eye area, but it's not actually going to do any damage. So this is the palette. You can see there's a little bit of a shortage of dark shades, other than Nothing's Impossible, which is, you know, a sparkly black, which I felt like we'd got over that phase. I felt like makeup companies were over that phase of the only shade that was dark being a sparkly black, because the sparkle kind of, you know, it's not what I want in a crease shade anymore. I used to do it, but I prefer a matte. Anyway, let me quickly get some primer on. This is the NYX Ultimate Primer, the light one. So I can kind of taste some sweetness off of that lip mask. That's nice. I wouldn't like it too much though. So I know the other day when I started to taste that sweetness, I kind of had a wee lick, and there was some kind of weird bitter taste to it. I mean, obviously it's not meant to be eaten, so you shouldn't be licking it anyway. I just, you know, can't help it sometimes. You guys know. So, quickly grabbing my usual boring Kiko Smart Shadow. just to set and mat out my brow bone area. Gives me something to blend on as well. So I've actually pulled out another palette to get some dark colours for this because I have something in mind that I want to do with this. It's not particularly Alice in Wonderland inspired, apologies. Like it doesn't stick to a particular character, but it's what I want to play with. I feel like this eyeshadow is harder pressed than it used to be. But I find it really hard to find eyeshadows like this. I feel like they always get discontinued. Anyway, enough rambling. Eyeshadow brushes. What do I need? I need something big and fluffy. Okay, so I'm going to try this one. That's Logic as a kind of transition colour. It's probably going to end up completely covered, but you know, I just want to kind of see how pigmented it is. I think it would be a really pretty blusher if you could get your brush into that smaller pan without hitting the shimmery blue beside it, which would not be my first choice for blusher. Okay, so people with a slightly deeper skin tone than me will see very little of this shadow. I mean, I can see it, but if you had a more golden skin tone than me to begin with, I don't know how much you're going to see, because that's me dunked in 3 times. But it's definitely kind of like warmed that area up a little bit, so it's done something. But if anybody was looking at that peach and thinking, oh, that's such a cute colour, I'd love my lid to be that colour, good luck. You would need a really sticky, light pigmented base, I think, to really have it look that shade. Why did my eyelid look black when I get up here? That's weird. It's not black in real life. I swear, look. Okay, so crease colour is where I'm cheating and using the other palette, okay? Because I decided I wanted a really dark green. So I'm just going into the Beauty Bay Dark Fantasy palette. I'm getting Spaced, which is a super dark green. And I think I want to go quite big on my eyes today. So we're getting this beast, which is also from the Dark Fantasy collection. Hey! Loading it up. So this palette also has a sparkly black, but it has other colours, including a matte black, that are dark. See, this brush is just so big and shaped that, like, if you want to do a big eye shape and you're not trying to do any kind of like precise graphicness, oh, it's just on in seconds. Like, I'll go around with the brush that's got the transition shade on it. Soften the edges quickly. It's just so easy, this brush. And I don't think it's in like the normal brush selection at Beauty Bay. I think it was only in the Dark Fantasy collection. And I'm kind of almost tempted to buy it a second time to have another one of these. And again. I'm going to deepen up the colour in the centre, by the way. I'm just trying to get the outer shape kind of matching slightly. Sisters, not twins. Why am I happy with this already? I've got like one visible colour on my eye. Okay, cool. Back to the Alice collection. Thank you for your service. Right, so I also got the shadow sticks. I might end up using all of these, but we're definitely starting with the Cheshire Cat shade called Not All There. Da-da. The packaging on these is so cute. Not practical, but very, very cute. So this is a kind of, I want to say a burgundy pink. I don't know if that's a legit colour description, but that's my colour description. So you guys are going to have to live with it. Nice and creamy, nice and pigmented. Try and get right into my lash line. Don't know why, I'm going to end up lining my lashes anyway, but this looks a bit poop just now. But I'm hoping the next step is going to be the magic maker. Because these colours can start to look a bit muddy side by side. I mean, it's a good grungy look, but that's definitely not an Alice in Wonderland thing. Right, back to the palette. Some of you've probably guessed what's coming next, so lose something. I'm just going to go in with my finger. I don't think this is going to work well with a brush. We're just wanting to press it in on top of that shadow stick anyway. Oh, I was hoping for a lot more payoff. Oh, and my pan's wiggling. Oh. This looks way more vibrant in real life, which is very sad. I wanted it to pick up on camera. And I'm going to have to show you guys this pan because I'm a little bit disappointed with how much I'm having to push down to really get much out of this. Definitely would not have got anywhere with a brush at all. Are you guys counting? Is that like the third time I've went over that eye? I do like the blue reflects in this. Right. I think we're going to have to give up there, but look at the state of that. Look at the absolute state of that. And it is moving about. And it's gone that gunky way. And this is a pressed powder palette. There's not meant to be any super shock shadows in it. But look at this. It's not how powder's meant to behave. And I've got tons of it on my finger. I mean, that... This was meant to be a fun playtime. This wasn't meant to be critical. But man, that formula is weird. Okay, I'm going to go away and do my foundation and come back to continue the eyes, because everything else is kind of inner corner and lower lash line where I like to have my foundation done first. So I'll be back. Right, we're back. The eyes look slightly better now that the foundation's done, which is usually the case. I've done my brows and my contour as well because I didn't buy, there wasn't a contour product to buy. What am I saying? I didn't buy. So now we're going in with the Alice shadow stick, which is called Full of Wonder, and this is a really pale icy lilac-y colour. So it was very cold and blue. Okay, maybe went in a little bit more heavy-handed than I should have done, but anyway, we'll work on it. Just checking I didn't get any of that pink shadow on my finger before I go and pat in here. So this is pretty. This I can see myself using quite often. Maybe not against the pink, but you know, in general. So I think, is there a matching shade in this palette? Am I imagining things? So there's Very Merry Birthday. Where's a little tiny soft brush? Too tiny. So when you know you've got way too many brushes. Oh, you're not clean. Whoops. It's a bad day. You can't find the right brush. It's another dark fantasy one. Yay. So, by the way, I'd wiped that lip product off and I've still got the kind of slightly bitter taste when I look at my lips. So, yeah, so that definitely amps that back up. Not sure that's what I needed, but anyway, that's what we've done. That was a bad move. Right, now we're just playing out the blue reflex on all of the lid space. Oh, it helps kind of blend that, you know, that inner corner colour in a bit, so that's kind of cool. So last shadow stick is Mad Hatter and Care for Tea. So I'm just going to do some of this on my lower lash line. It's also got a matching eyeshadow called Start Raving Mad. That pink eyeshadow is still annoying me looking at the state of it. I mean, it's kind of my fault. I messed it up more than it needed to be messed up to show you guys. Maybe I'll crumble it up and repress it with like tons of alcohol and see if that dries it out a little bit. It would affect the formula, but I wasn't loving the formula anyway, so I don't know. Oh, I don't know. So that's nice. So I'm just going to go into that Start Raving Mad and just kind of set that shadow stick a little bit. Okay, now I'm going to need a black eyeliner pencil for my waterline. And do I have one sitting here? That's green. Could do dark green, couldn't I? Or are you grey? Oh, it's a grey colour. Let's try it. No, I want a black one. Okay, I'm going to go off and do my eyeliner anyway, so I will go and find a black eyeliner pencil. And yeah, I'll be back to do lips and cheeks. Right, I'm back. Eyeliner, mascara, and I actually need to fix this eyeshadow already. Which means I need to go back into that pink one. Right, I'm going to try it with a brush. I doubt it's going to work. But, you know, beats putting my fingers in its gunkiness again. So my eye watered a little bit. And somehow my eye waters, it can go up onto my lid. So you can see right in that inner corner there, I've got like very little going on in the eyeshadow department. Yeah, it's frustrating. Frustrating. That's gonna look good enough. Right. Why does it feel like it's watering again already? Because it was, and that's all gone again. Okay, I'll fix that later. You guys don't need to see me constantly fix my watery eye. So blush wise, what are you called? Oh dear. So this was the lighter of the two blushes. It is just a blue base pink, I would say. Verging on a neutral pink. Because sometimes I'm looking at it and thinking, are you peachy? Whatever it is, it's cute. Oh yeah. I have, as usual, put far too much on. Right, and no highlighter. I've got an Inglot Intense Sparkler face, eyes and body highlighter. I found while I was hunting for an eyeliner and thought, oh, maybe that'll look nice with this. It'll pick up the pinkiness but the blue reflex. Yeah. Okay. I've got a feeling that the lip products I went for are not going to go with this look at all. But we're gonna see if we can ever get this eye to dry. Right, so I went for the Queen of Hearts based lip kit. So My Ways Luxe Lipstick and Croquet Queen Luxe Lip Gloss. How beautiful is that? Love the packaging. Boop. It's a bright red. Oh, it's such a classic red, isn't it? Oh, love it. Oh, that so doesn't go. It's so lovely, just as a lipstick on its own. with this eye look, it's horrendous. Try the gloss. Hopefully this will redeem it, but I'm not that optimistic. I'm glad this is more of a playtime video than a full-on wear test, because it looks slightly better now, but it's giving Christmas vibes because I went with that green. I think I'd rather have like something pinky to pick up the lid shade. So yeah. Let me see. What am I thinking? I mean, obviously the lip set is gorgeous, the blusher is gorgeous, the shadow sticks are very pretty, they're easy to work with. I'm kind of disappointed in this. I kind of don't know what I was expecting, but I mean, when you look at like the colours on the packaging, look at the colour of Alice's dress, right? The iconic blue that everybody thinks of with Alice in Wonderland. And it's not there. There's a blue, but it's nothing like it. So that's kind of sad. We've got a pressed glittery glitter. They're always fun. But yeah, talking flowers. I remember the talking flowers being quite, you know, saturated colours. We've got like a muted lavender. Almost, dare I say it, a work appropriate colour. Yeah, I don't know. Down the Rabbit Hole looks really pretty though, like the blue one. Like, yeah, but it makes me think Cinderella almost more than anything else. What do you guys think of this collection? Like, obviously, packaging, absolutely amazing. Like, I really want to wear a red lip now so that this can be what I'm carrying to do touch-ups, because it's just, it's purple, it's got hollow on it, it's quite weighty. Yeah. Right, well, yeah, let me know what you think down below. Let me know if you like videos like this, or if you prefer full-on wear tests. Generally, I know how Colourpop kind of wears, and I'm not going to have any problems with this, other than my watery eye, which is going to annoy me. But yeah, let me know what you think of this format of video rather than full the wear tests. I'm going to go and find a nicer lip combo, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.